Heidi ho. I hope you're well on this beautiful day today. I'm here in nature, here to talk to you about your nature. Yes, as a woman specifically, okay? Let's be real, ladies. How many times have you one week be ready for world domination, conquering the world, and then the next week you're in the fetal position like a grumpy cat in the world? And it could be you, or it just could be your cycle, baby, okay? And I have some breaking news for you, okay? Your cycle is here to help you, not hinder you. So let's hop in, let's just get into the world of cycle syncing. Cycle syncing practice is aligning your lifestyle, your diet, exercise, social life, workload, along with the 4 phases of your menstrual cycle. Okay, so like nature has its 4 seasons, it's said that women, we have our own 4 seasons within these 4 phases, if you will. Now, first we have the winter phase, which is the one we all most commonly know about. Obviously, that crimson wave, that bloody week, right? That sent us all. And basically, we all know what's going on this week. This winter phase is our body's reset button. So in that process, our hormones, So our hormones are so out of whack. This is why you feel the low energy, the irritability, the foggy confusion, all that. So this is the best time for relaxing, resting, giving your body that peace, not trying to overexert yourself, not trying to push yourself, and not throwing yourself into a whole bunch of social situations, right? If you don't want to. So the next phase that we'd be leading into is our spring phase, right? And this is our follicular. Oh my gosh, you get what I'm saying. Insert here.
Follicular.
Okay, so this is our spring. So because it's like spring, the energy starts to pop back up, the creativity is starting to bloom, it's easier to focus and get organized. So with this time, like it's the spring season, it's kind of like your spring reset too. So this is time to start getting organized, start getting your projects together, start utilizing this extra energy to prep for the next season, which is our summer season, right? Summertime. It's summertime, aka time to get you pregnant. Yes, this is what your body's thinking. So it is pushing your body with the best of the best hormones. So your skin is clear, you're thinking the best, you're the funniest, the wittiest, your body's banging. Okay, so with all this mental energy, this just a surplus of energy overall, this is the best time to do your networking, those bigger projects that take a lot of mental focus, or putting yourself out there, showcasing yourself. So that's your summer, you're thriving, living your best life. So use that couple day window, because it's probably one of the shortest of the phases, of course. So use it to the best of your ability. And then we prepare for our fall season, which is our luteal season. Now this is like the seasons when the green starts to turn to yellow, everything starts to slow down. So you should be slowing down as well and starting your process, getting prepared for your big reset, because winter is coming, so you need to prepare for winter, okay? So this is the time to tie up any loose ends, get yourself together, get everything that you may need for the upcoming week, just kind of pace yourself so you can make that time for rest when it does come. So those are our 4 seasons, okay? So listen, ladies, this has been such a game changer for me personally, because in this day and age, the world we live in, it's so go, be productive 29 hours of the day, and that is just not in tune, it's not in sync, and nor is it realistic for the feminine body. So in order to realign ourselves with our natural ebbs and flows, that way we can take advantage of all that we want to conquer and do, and attune it to what's the best time of our season. Rather than fight against ourselves, we can grow with ourselves, okay? We can be attuned and aligned with ourselves, right? So we can allow the goodness that God put within us to flow out in its appropriate season, if you feel me. So, and that way you're getting rid of any guilt or any shame you may be feeling of like, why am I not super productive every hour of every day of my existence? Well, your body's going through these natural processes. So it gives you the opportunity to love yourself, to honor yourself, to be attuned to what it is you need and how you're moving, right? That way it gives you the chance to be in harmony. Imagine planning your workouts and your meals and your social events and your workload in a way that's actually fulfilling to you, nurturing you, good for your body, right? Conducive to you and how you operate. So this is the opportunity that this allows you. So first you want to just start tracking your cycle. That next wave, next crimson wave, you want to hop on it, track it, and all we want to track, we want to evaluate. Okay, so what are our energy levels in this certain phase? What is our mood? What are we doing? What do we tend to do? What works? What doesn't work? Okay, and then 3, we're going to experiment, right? So after we tracked, after we kind of have an idea of what our baseline is, this is when we experiment. Okay, let me lessen my workouts during my period. Let me just do a stretch, or let me incorporate nutritious food, or let me plan these bigger projects on my spring season. Let me try to focus and get organized during the spring and seasons and produce a lot in the summer. So try these different things out to really see what works for you. This isn't supposed to be like more rules for you to follow. This isn't like more things for you to check off your to-do list. No, this is supposed to give you like structure so you can flow within your own energy with more peace and balance within your life. So it's all attunable to you in your body, because everybody's body chemistry is so different. What one woman might thrive on her period, or on her winter phase, or her follicular phase, you may not. So this is why it's so important to listen to our own bodies, right? So yeah, you take the information, you apply what works for you, and you have to attune to your body to see, is this working? Does it not work? Do I see any benefit in this or not? So if this is something that interests you, if you want to dive deeper, we're going to be diving deeper in the future videos. I'm doing a whole series and we're going to dive into each one of these phases. That way we can learn out what's the best type of workout or movements, what are the most nutritious foods for each phase. Your body is craving certain things during these phases. So how can we nourish ourselves in a way that our body's craving? How to project plan, right? We all have goals, we all have things we need to do and want to do. So how can we plan this around our natural phase too? So if this is something you're interested in, stay tuned because you're going to love all that we discover together. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this interesting. And I'm signing off from my winter phase. This series is being brought to you on my winter phase. So let me know what phase you're in if you'd like to down below, and we can all be our seasonal friends together. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.